going on? How's it going? I'll wait a bit until more people come in. Let's see. Where did I put it? Ah, here it is. All right. Good evening to you, Matt's channel. How's it going? How are we doing? Just give me a second. Tell you what, setting up the stream could be such a pain in the ass. But this time everything's all cleared up. It's all done. It's all sorted out, you know what I mean? So just ditch the music for a bit. So I guess just to get something on the stream, I'll play something. Just to get the stream warmed up. I haven't got anything in particular right now. Last stream I tried the video game on here, the Nick Avocado one, but that was a disaster. So guess we'll just keep it simple. Nah, it's just something on my computer. There we go. Here we go. Okay. For this stream, I'm going to be streaming something simple this time. And then in future streams, we'll start doing more stuff like the EDP stuff. I mean, I'm not really in the mood to do all that now. It's already been done. I enjoyed it, but fucking hell. Fucking hell. It's done is done. So, I'll just set up a game now. What game have I not played in a while, I wonder? Let me just check if the audio is coming through as well. And everything's coming through smooth. Alright. No, not that one. Alright, cool. Yeah, it's all smooth. All come. Checked. Alright, let the fun begin. I'll play a bit of this for this stream. I want to play something more simple. I can wait. Open up. No. Got that. Yes, yes, yes. There we go. Alright, something like that. Game capture. Got that right, yeah. Alright. Here we go. I mean, I can't just have nothing. Alright, here we are. Cool. Alright. Yeah, everything seems to check out so far. Here we go. Come on, chat, say something. Give me something to work with. Don't be shy. Right, this is what... Hello, James Nerd. Welcome to the stream, mate. Metroid Prime it is, yeah. I actually wanted to do a game called Alien Trilogy, but every time... I wanted to do, like, something simple with that. Like, Alien Trilogy is a PS1 game, or a game back, like, in the 90s, that I used to play as a kid with my dad. It's his favourite game, and I wanted to play it on stream, but every time I did, it just came up with all the fucking audio files. So there you go. Hold on a second. Alright, I'm back. So, that was the first game I bought on the GameCube. It was a couple of months ago before the Switch remaster. Oh, did you? Like, apart from gaming, I've been very, very busy. Very busy, boys. Ooh, you have no idea how busy I have been. Can you all hear me alright, by the way? Because if you can, just give us a holler. Alright, let's see what to do. Let me just... Here we go. That's more like it. Okay. Is Alien Trilogy based off the 3 Alien games? It is. Yeah, but it's a game for the PS1 and other... Alright, thanks. And other fucking consoles from that era, but I had it on the PlayStation 1, and basically what it is, it's basically like one of those boomer shooters, as they call them, and you go around shooting all the aliens with one of them getting on your fucking face, and that was like the scariest thing ever when I was a fucking kid, seeing that. But it holds a lot of treasurable memories. Oh, we got one. So it is what it is. And if I get fed up with this game, I'll just switch to another one that I've got. So it just won't be the same game. It will just be a, you know, it'll just be different games. Well, maybe one or two. So the best way to get a live stream warmed up is play a little game and wait for the cavalry to arrive. So far, so good. Welcome to the stream, you lot. I keep saying that, don't I? Alright. Just talking shit now. So, I guess I'll ask the big question. What's been going on in the YouTube space while I've been away? Because I'm not on YouTube as much as I used to be. I'm not. I am not on the YouTube space as much as I used to be. I really reduced the amount of time I've watched YouTube and started, like, I don't know, unless it was educational type of videos or something like that. I guess it's just I've been busy with family and, you know, my other side projects, business and stuff like that. And that's what I've been up to. What's your favorite video game soundtrack? Mine is Super Mario Bros. Well, that's a good one. That's like an amalgamation of all the Nintendo games. Favorite? When anyone asks me my favorite of anything, usually, I don't have a favorite. It's usually more of the line of. It's more usually among the lines of my top 5 or top 10. Not ranging from like best to worst, but like in equal order, if that makes sense. I've been watching a bunch of mainstream YouTubers. What, like me? I'm joking. I'm nowhere close. I haven't been watching oh, you haven't? Oh, okay. Well, except for me. You got good taste, by the way, Matt's channel. Since you're watching me, thank you, I appreciate the viewing. Oh, hang on, I gotta scan this, haven't I? Alright, done. So, me, I just haven't been watching YouTube at all as much as I used to. And to be honest, it's done my mind so fucking good. Like, because these days, there's a lot of nonsense on YouTube that I just do not care about. Like, hang on a sec. Yeah, there's a lot of nonsense I don't care about on YouTube these days. I just sort of stick it to myself, more or less, as I've said in the streams multiple times. I was gonna play Metroid on GameCube, but the memory card would stay. So I got a new one that saves 16 games. Ah, nice. So as I was saying, I still like make content. Obviously, the title of the fucking live stream is celebrating the milestone, but you know, all I use YouTube for is live streaming, making content. That's just about it. And I'm grateful for the support, because there was once upon a time I just totally just decided, fuck YouTube, I'm just gonna give up on it a little bit. Give up on it a little bit. No, I mean, like, give up on it entirely. And then all of a sudden, my luck changed. And I started doing the live streams, started making the TikTok videos and all that. The Emperor. I can't... The Montengo. Sorry if I'm butchering your name, lad, but welcome to the stream, by the way, the Emperor. I'm just going to call you the Emperor, if that's alright with you. But welcome to the stream. Anyway, as I was saying, I went from, like... Then I... What? Rewind. Rewind, lad. Alright, from the beginning. Started doing TikTok shorts and then live streaming, and then... I said on one of the live streams, I want to start a new YouTube channel because I want to grow it as a challenge. And now that YouTube channel has 3,000 subscribers and 1 million views already, like, in total. That's amazing. Like, I never expected that to happen. Talk about a fucking... I don't want to stroke my own back, but hey, I don't think that's bad. Not bad. So, Montenegro, thanks, Matt's channel. But I'm just gonna call him the Emperor. I think that sounds cooler and simpler. So yeah, that's what the live stream is all about. It's all about just coming together and just chatting shit. Even if I can't read the fucking chat right. Sometimes. You know, half the time I butcher some of the words you're saying in the chat. I apologise. Well, anyway. Egg. I don't know what you mean by that. Eggs. What? A full English breakfast. Hang on. Oh yeah, I've got to roll into a ball. I haven't got that yet. Hang on. So... There hasn't... There's a country by... There's a country by Siberia with that name. Oh, is there? Suburbia, or however you announce it. I think I'll do a stream tonight. Oh, go ahead, lad. Anyway, what am I doing? What am I doing? I'm just... Ah, okay, so... Oh yeah, go through there and shoot the shit. Yeah, you just open. Alright, cool. Here we go. Here we go again. Here we go. Fuck off. Come on. One of the best game themes I've heard is the Halo Reach Halo Reach theme. Yeah, that's good. While we're on the topic of game OTSs, the one I like is from the original Metal Gear Solid. That is, the Metal Gear series has such a banging soundtrack. Like, especially 3, Snake Eater. That's like inspired by like the likes of every James Bond movie in existence, all amalgamated into one, and it's just brilliant. The game itself is brilliant, and a lot of people say that the 3rd game is the best in the series. Like, you got 1, which was fantastic, 2, which was ahead of its time, and then you had 3 that was just blew everyone out the water. There's also another soundtrack as well, that I like as well. It's the Simple Ones Alien Trilogy for that I brought up earlier. It has a banging soundtrack. Like, one of the levels I remember distinctly. Sorry, my grammar is not working as much today. Whoops. Was, I think, the 2nd level of that game, and it's like kind of like a melodic sound that when you go through that level you feel so isolated and alone. And this is a 90s fucking PS1 game, by the way, and they managed to capture the feeling of being isolated and alone in just one level. I don't know. I just think people back in the day, like with like the era of like the PS1, PS2, that timeline. I think they had more ambition back then. Like, they were hungrier to put their name out. But now it's like the games these days. There's only games these days. If there's a good fucking game, it's a diamond in the rough. So there's, like, what I mean is there's one good game, maybe 2, and the rest of them are crap. Either it's a forced fucking message, if you like, the forced fucking message, or it's just not finished. It's all buggy and just a total disaster. It's a fucking massacre when some of these games come out. Like, in the state they're in, it's an absolute insult to the customer. Absolute insult. Like, these people are paying you, and they're paying you for what you made, and you treat them like shit. Some of them go as far to call them terrorists and racists and all the fancy fucking words that they seem to have prepared for anyone who, like, has a mild dose of criticism. And I heard the new Saints Row was trash. Yeah, I've heard too. And the second I heard that it was more to do with politics than, I don't know, what was originally good, then I lost interest immediately. Immediately, I lost interest. What's wrong with giving people what they fucking want? Do you know what I mean? Boom. Oh, hang on. Another one. They do care about pronouns. They're gangsters. Oh, not that shit. Oh, get out the fucking... Ah! Come on! Oh! Well, that's me done. Alright. Why do they care about pronouns? They're gangsters. I know. It's like... No one gives a fuck about that nonsense. Do you know what I mean? If you want to go for it, fine, but the real world does not care about that. And if you try and force something, because this is what's going on, it's like they're trying to like force shit on people. Doesn't matter if it's politics, it could be anything. But it's like they're trying to make you, oh, I don't know, think in a certain way, and if you don't, you're a mean, you're a horrible person, you're a mean man for not supporting my cause. I don't care about your fucking crusade. I just wanna play Saints Row. Fuck your crusade. I wanna play as gangsters. The second the game, when I heard the game was like fucking politically disconnected, I lost interest. The second I heard it was like Twitter, oh man, I lost interest like that. Twitter is not a real fucking place. That's where the fucking planet seems to get its shitty ideas from, is from Twitter. I swear that's where they get their ideas from, is Twitter. Listening to Twitter is like listening to Hitler on how to be a good person, right? That's what Twitter's like. Listening to anything on Twitter is like listening to your family take a massive dump and you can hear it outside the door. Right? That's what it's like. You're getting information from shit. And friends. Oh, no. What? Oh, hang on. Boom. I remember... How do I remember the sidestep? Oh, fuck off. Well, that's me done. I can't get out of that one. That's enough out of that. Let's try something else. Now, you're probably gonna be a bit objective with this one. Maybe. But, I fancy playing it. Halo, again. Oh, I got an update. I was gonna have to wait. Wait. This one. Have I picked the right one? Yeah. And this one's fucked. I ain't got no time for fuckery. Okay. I don't know. Oh, I got one. I got one. This one might be a good one. I had fun with this one last time, but I never really got to play it. Alright, here we go. This one should be a... Here we go. Hang on. I'll pick that one up. What the fuck? Hold on a sec. Hang on a minute. Got the sound. Just a second. Should pop up any moment. There it is. Let's try this again. There we go. Hang on. Here we go. Got it up now. Oh, come on. Here we are. I haven't played this in a while. Okay. Boom, 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 boom. Right, something like this. What the? Hold on. Alright. Alright. Here we go. Oh, not this level. Fuck it. I'll start again.
Welcome back to
There we are.
Ratchet reporting. I'm on final approach to
Alright. Alright, cool. So, yeah, the soundtrack to those games are pretty good, yeah. The old Nintendo games. They're pretty good.
Press circle to fire your lancer.
I've watched the new Ant-Man movie. It sucked. I haven't watched any of those movies, like, from Marvel or anything at all. I haven't watched a single one. Not even Endgame or the Avengers. I haven't watched any of them since, like, what? When, like Iron Man 2? Round there? Round there, I stopped, like, paying attention to superhero films in general. I haven't watched any of them, to be honest. But I've heard a lot of them are shit these days. The only way I've seen anything to do with those... Hang on, is it slowing down? Come on. Buff it. Stop buffering. Alright, here we go. The only way have seen anything to do with those films was memes, basically. Here we go.
Try using the gravity bomb here. Hold triangle and select it with the left analog stick.
Alright. I'll just play this level. I'll do something else. Woo!
You're at full health, so you don't need the nanotech.
Okay. Yeah, I think I'm done with this for a bit. The whole Marvel craze is pretty much over. Yeah, I agree. I tend to agree with you there. Hang on. I can't really talk and play games sometimes. Multitasking can be a hassle sometimes. Boo, boo, boo. What was I doing again? Oh, yeah. What was that doing again? Oh, yeah. What the hell is it? Alright, I played this before. And I'll play around here. Something a bit more. Here it is. Alright, here we are. So, let's see what's there to talk about. Just so I was thinking about the content that I'm making at the moment. And I said to myself, what to do next whenever I'm like working on something. I haven't got them. Oh boy. Do 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 do. So I don't know what to fucking talk about, to be honest. Just trying to scroll through my brain just to think about what to talk about. I don't know. I heard that the creator of Halo left. Yeah, he did. I also heard that that Microsoft fucking laid off like 10,000 people, and I've been seeing like an influx of videos about how piss poor Halo has been lately, which is quite sad to see. It's quite a tragedy right now to see Halo just go down such a dark path the way it's carrying on. I don't know much about it, but the main tip of the whole topic I know so far is the layoffs. All I know is ever since Bungie, yeah, I joined the stream. Welcome, welcome, Sketch Freak. Thanks for tuning in. Lovely to have you on. I don't know. I just think people at that place just don't know what the fuck they're doing. They really don't know what they're doing. They're just, oh boy, they just don't have that fire, that ambition anymore. When you get up to a certain point, when you know you're in a position where people know who you are and what you do and how much you make off that, they get too comfortable and complacent. I mean, it's what I've been talking about before. Like, either games have microtransitions in your face, they are unfinished disasters, or it's about a fucking message. I remember watching playthroughs of The Last of Us Part 2 and noticed the most bizarre thing that I don't think people fucking caught on to, and that is how bizarre that scene was where there's a pregnant woman. Preggers is fighting on the front line with mushroom looking fucking savages trying to rip you apart. Now, in the army, if you were pregnant, you'd be sent home. Sent home. Even if you were working, you'd have time off, you'd have leave. And then you got this fucking game. Oh, it's fictional. Yeah, we know that, but it's supposed to be realistic. If it's fictional in a fictional setting, it's going to take you out the immersion. You see what I'm getting at? But it was just so bad. Like, what were they thinking? Look, in my opinion, they should have just left it alone. They should have left it alone. And not milk it for what it has, because they're creatively fucking bankrupt. What's the game again? The Last of Us Part 2. The Last of Us Part 2 was terrible. So everyone said it was. It was so fucking, like, what the fuck was that? And I mean, they're making a series about it now, and I'm like, nah, I don't care anymore. You know what I mean? In my opinion, they should have just left it alone and let it, and not, oh yeah, that piece of trash. Yeah, exactly. But Like, I'm not being like this optimistic cynic, right? Oh, I'm so happy about this game, and then all of a sudden it's crap, and then I'm cynical about it. Oh, another one's coming out? Well, it's going to be 2 turds in one. Oh, what about this one? That one doesn't fucking work. My car can run better than this. So, it's a disaster. And I lost something on my end. Oh, here it is. So, yeah, it's a mess. Fucking mess. It's like, I remember I was playing, I didn't tell you this, but I got Red Dead Redemption 2 like what, a few months ago, and I played like halfway through it, and I just recently started playing it again, and to come to think of it, wow, now that's what you call a game. Because I loved like the spaghetti westerns with Clint Eastwood. I keep calling him Clint Beastwood by habit. Clint Beastwood walks into a saloon. He sees all the other fucking slapheads and smackheads and fucking baldy-headed cunts or whatever. Fucking Brexit geezers, a lot of them in there. Fucking looks at Clint Beastwood walking in and goes, you know, I'll have a drink on the tab, will you, mate? And then all of a sudden, they're all fucking scrapping. Well, not for Clint Beastwood, he just shoots them all. Pew, pew, all the spaghetti westerns. There's The Good and Bad and the Ugly. That's a really good one. I don't know, it's just like, that was Hollywood back then to me. That was the golden age of Hollywood. Where they had to make something good, otherwise it's sink or swim. So they were forced to be creative back in them days. And again, nowadays, because they're in such a high position, they think they can lecture everyone on how to change the world for the better, so to speak. Oh, fuck off. You know, they make a bit of money, and they become a bit of a turd, don't they? I mean, nothing wrong with making money. I'm doing pretty well on that, but I'm not gonna become a fucking douche like them. That's for sure. You know what I mean? I'm thinking of the right game. IHE was in it. He asked what voice to do, and the creator of The Last of Us said to him to do his normal voice. Turned out I Hate Everything was voicing the Asian. Was he? I don't know that. Nowadays, everything feels the same. There are some movies that feel different, like Top Gun Maverick or The Batman, but again, I haven't seen Top Gun or The Batman. No. I know Batman. The Batman was some part of it was filmed in Liverpool. He's coming down from the fucking Liver building and all that, beating up all the tramps on the fucking streets of Liverpool. Well, no need for that, Batman. No need for that. Calm down. yeah, I mean, yeah, it's just like, I don't know. It's just, I just think people are just too afraid to take risks. You know what I mean? Like, I think Top Gun was like the highest grossing movie of 2021. I heard. Remember the building with the liver birds on it in the movie? Yeah, I've seen trailers, but I haven't seen the film. Batman's watching the fucking dickheads rob a chippy, and he's gonna come down and fucking slap them all, give him a kick up the ass. Get in that, get in that fucking job centre, lad. That's what he'll say to them. Get in there, you fucking pair of silly cunts. Get in. And then Batman just flies away. You know what? Whenever I see Batman is shot in Liverpool, I'm gonna immediately think that it's someone I know. Yeah. Is he gonna come in? Like, you see a bunch of fucking yardies, like, well, let's say dealing weed, like on the street somewhere, and then Batman comes in and goes, "You're gonna start an epidemic. I'm gonna flush you out, dry out your supply, blah blah blah." And then they're all like, "Oh, fuck off," and then they light one up, and then Batman kicks the shit out of fucking stoners. Just my city, lad. There was a theory that Doug Walker was one of the criminals that Batman fought. Doug Walker? That name sounds familiar. I know I've heard that name. Doug Walker. Oh yeah! I mentioned him in a video a while back. The Nostalgia Critic. God, I haven't watched him in years. The only recent drama I've heard about him was the whole Channel Awesome thing. At first, I didn't really care much, but and then I started getting more interested because back in the day, I used to watch creators like the Nostalgia Critic and the Angry Video Game Nerd. Bit of Angry Joe. I used to watch some of them back in the day. I don't really watch them much these days, but that was like when I was like really young, and I enjoyed their content. They were, I think, if I were to see them again, like, it doesn't hit the same as when I used to watch it back then. Like, you would look at a new episode of, let's say, the Angry Video Game Nerd, and I'm thinking, nah, it doesn't hit the same as it used to. You know, because back then I think you had more passion back then, and then because you've been playing the character and the facade for years and years and years, you get fed up of playing that character, and you know, you can really tell that they're fed up of doing it, but they have to do. Some of them are content with doing it, but you can tell that they're fed up of doing it because they've been playing the character for years. I never really understood the Channel Awesome drama, neither did I. I was having a hard time fucking following it. Like, this is me in a nutshell when it comes to this shit. So, I might have a minor interest in what's going on, and then all of a sudden, the ADHD I didn't think I had, the wormy ass in me fucking brain just wouldn't keep still over the fact that I'll look at the video for like 2 minutes and I'm bored of it. I'm just fucking bored of it. I'm like, oh, what's going on here? I want to know. I want to see what's going on. Oh, no way. What's going on there, man? What's going on there? What's going on? Click, click, click. 5 minutes. I'm bored of it now. I am bored of it. But what I've gathered from the channel Awesome Shit, basically it was a bunch of scandals and whatnot about fucking sexual harassment or killing someone with a chainsaw or whatever. I don't fucking know. Something along those lines. I think the drama involved launching a nuclear missile at Korea or Afghanistan or something like that. And then everyone got mad at it. Doug wanted to play the nostalgia critic for 5 seasons and do a bunch of other shows. They failed, so he brought back the nostalgia critic. That's not the drama, by the way. Yeah. Yeah, he tried that, didn't he? But then he came to the reality that there's no escaping, you know, the reality that he's going to be playing that character until he retires or something. I think what's more off-putting is seeing how they've aged. Now, I get it, time is a bitch, it comes for us all, but some age well, some age so damn poorly. And I'm not being mean, but when I watch that, I'm thinking to myself, nah, it just doesn't, like I said, that's one of the reasons why it doesn't hit the same, you know? And with age comes, how do I put this? With age also comes with the boredom. So the boredom comes with age so smoothly when it comes to content creation from creators who've been doing this for like 15 odd years. So, and it happens to everybody. I mean, Devo, the chav, the guy who plays Devo, went on playing the character for 15 years until he finally decided to retire the character. You know, Devo, you know, what you want, me, your dadness, the chav. So, I think that's where they end. I think it comes to a certain point where your being human kicks in and boredom happens with what you're doing, and then eventually you're going to want to do something different. Channel Awesome's Batman Forever fanscription is really good. Oh, I don't think I've seen that. So the thing is, I think a lot of them as well, I mean, is what you're describing, like footballers in their mid-30s. Not quite. No, not quite. What I mean is, even if you did it at, like, started playing as a character at 16, you're gonna be bored of him and want to do something different within 6 to 7 years. And eventually, being in your 30s, well, that eventually you're going to want to do things different in your 30s, because we all grow up, you know what I mean? But when you're playing as a character and you've been playing him for a long time, you're going to get sloppy, you're going to get sick of the character, and it's not going to hit as the same it used to. Because the character that invented / portrays as that character is no longer happy with what he does. So with age comes with boredom of what you do. And I think they continue to play the characters just to pay the bills. Let's face it, everyone's got to pay the bills. We have people to take care of, and it's the world we live in. You know, money talks, and they still probably beat the dead horse. No, not probably. They definitely beat the dead horse for one reason: money. Because why else would you keep the character going? Money. 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 It's a motivator. But when you can't rely on the character that pays your bills anymore, or if you decide to stop playing the character, and the consequence of that is the consequences of that is that you lose everything, then you're gonna be playing that character for a long time because you have no other alternative. I mean, let's face the facts, right? They're lucky to be in the position they're in. However, things change. They don't stay the same. After 25 years, I've just surprised. After 25 years of Tom Kenny doing SpongeBob's voice, I'm surprised he still has a voice. Yeah. I mean, I was watching like recent episodes of South Park, and I've noticed a lot of voice cracks in Trey Parker's voice when he's doing the voice of Cartman or Randy. I've noticed a few voice cracks, and I mean, if you've been playing as Eric Cartman and all these characters on South Park for like 25 years, I can't blame the fact that his voice is starting to crack. I mean, if you've been screaming as these characters for years and years and years, your voice is going to get exhausted. But still, he had a good innings in him. He still had some good innings in him. Basically, what he's gotten out of it. Marge Simpson's voice is pretty much destroyed. Yeah. Marge Simpson's voice is gone now too. Yeah, exactly. Welcome to the stream, Neil. Thanks. So yeah, it is definitely one of those things. It's like a singer's voice as well. I mean, there's singers who are like incredible. I mean, you've got Freddie Mercury, who really blew up in his mid-30s and had the voice of an angel. And as a dying man, when he was dying, his voice was better than most of the singers we have now, so-called singers. And oh no, that reminds me of something. I noticed something as well. What was I gonna say? It was oh yeah. Speaking of singers, I seen a fucking story that made me giggle the other day. And there's this guy, this singer named Sam Smith, who has been in the news lately because of his fucking sweet rapper thing that he was in the fucking Brit Awards, whatever the fuck that was. He looked like an inflatable fucking sex toy. He looked like a fucking tramp in a balloon. He looked like a fucking sparkly fucking knobhead in a fucking balloon, whatever. He's in a balloon. So he's in a fucking balloon. And you know what? The most disappointing thing about that video was that he didn't fucking float off. Yeah. See ya, fuck off. Fuck off. Bye bye. Float off. I wish he did that. Instead, he's coming in. Or like that. What a weirdo. And also, what also made me giggle, this was the main thing that made me giggle. What made me giggle is that he wanted Manchester to rename the fucking city of Manchester because I don't know what he's fucking thinking, right? But he wants the fucking city to change their name to Vaychester. They, you know, the pronoun Vaychester. Or he won't perform. This guy is a nutcase. He has no awareness of how Manchester is like. Manchester would be like, "Well, fuck off. Don't hit your ass on the way out." They just look at each other and laugh and go, "Alright, see you then." You really fucking... Are they doing this mad shit for attention or something? Are they? Because that's what it seems like to me. Chester. Who the fuck does he think he is to have the nerve to tell a city that if they don't change the name, he won't gig there anymore? Where do these people come from, man? He's not even a good singer anyway. I bet I can fucking sing better than him. And you look at him. He thinks he can sing the fucking arse off of a fucking sweaty, dirty dog. But I don't know. Joseph Buckley covered the song Auto-Tune Cringe. I don't know why he was dumb enough to actually listen and cover the song, because, I mean, he is, let's face it, he's dumb for doing that, because you're fucking listening to him. You're putting nonsense in your brain listening to that garbage, right? But, you know, he's doing it so no one else has to. And that is a noble fucking sacrifice. You know what I mean? It's not even a noble sacrifice. It's a statement, and the statement is, if he can't handle it, then no one should listen to it, honestly. I mean, I've listened to like 5 seconds of the song, like Stay With Me, and it was crap. They're not even proper pronouns. There is a collective meaning word, yet these guys are tempting with the basics of English language because they're dumb. They're fucking thick as pig shit, mate. It's not even like he's from Manchester. That's like me going up to you and saying, I think you should change your identity because that's what I want. I just... Yeah. What a waste of time that is, man. Chester, United Day Chester City. You really, yeah, I get your point there. You really fucking think that anyone is going to take the time of their day to relearn away the habit, to learn away the habit? No, they're not going to do that. They're absolutely not going to do that. They're going to like, fuck it, fuck off. I'm just going to fucking fuck off, whatever. Hello here. Hello there, my fellow users. Hello, Steve Jobs. So Sam Smith will also demand that the remaining New Chester to New Leicester. Oh, fuck off with that nonsense. It's just a fucking, you know, it's just silly, innit? Like, these people are just fucking silly as fuck. Can anyone hear me better? Yeah. Alright, cool. Cool. So yeah, it's just, I don't know. It's fucking stupid. I remember liking the Sam Smith song that was the opening to Spectre. Oh, was it? Yeah. I never really heard anything from him except Stay With Me, which no one could escape from. Believe me, I tried. But you can't get away from it. You just can't get away from it. So I remember when Stay With Me was popular. Yeah, I remember. It was everywhere. Like, there was no getting away from it. It was just everywhere. It was neutral towards it. Oh. Okay. I could only remember 2 lines. Oh, yeah. Absolutely. So, what else can we talk about? I mean, I'm not gonna. The next silly bastard I see, like Sam Smith, It wouldn't be too soon, because I'm just numb to it now. The idiocy from these people. Oh yeah, the song Inspector was called The Writing on the Wall. Yeah. Defo. Right. I'm gonna make this more about the new channel. So I'm gonna get to the juicy points, because even if you're joining me live streams, you're probably wondering to yourselves, I wonder if he's gonna make content like he made on this channel. So the content I have planned, I think you're really gonna like, but it will be on the new channel, obviously. I think you'll like the content. The first video I did on that channel was listening to music while, well, baked on fucking ched, weed, whatever you want to call it. And that video is starting to, little by little, get a little bit of attention. And it's got about 5 likes on it, which is pretty good for a new channel. It's got about 200 views on it when I posted it 5 months ago. So it's like throwing a dog a bone, just testing the waters, so to speak. I'm pretty proud of that video though. But I have content that I feel like more like challenges, but not the challenges that you're like thinking. I'm talking about like maybe something to do with music and stuff like that. So for example, could I write a song in a day versus a song I can write in 2 weeks or a month, whatever, something along those lines, like content like that. But that's on the tables right now. That's on the table right now. Maybe something on that scope. How I've changed my life in 30 days, something like that sort of thing. So yeah, I'm sort of being a little vague here, but that's the stars I'm shooting for. That to make content that I feel is better than what I used to make, you know? That'd be sick. I recently watched Fight Club for the first time. It was good. I don't think I've seen that, no. I don't think I've seen that. I'll have to give it a watch. The latest film I watched was, what was it? Oh yeah, it was some spaghetti westerns. The Good and Bad and the Ugly. I've watched that recently. It's really good. Do 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 do. Hello. I was just looking at something. Okay. With Brad Pitt and Ed Nielsen. Yeah, I know. Brad Pitt was in that film, wasn't he? Um. So Fight Club, I remember watching like clips of it on YouTube, but I haven't really seen the full film. I might give it a watch actually. I do know the iconic phrase was rule number 1: don't talk about Fight Club or something like that. Yeah, something like along those lines. But there's a film I've been seeing trailers for recently, and it was a film called Cocaine Bear, Smackhead Bear, I call it. And I was like, what the fuck is this? So basically, it's a bear that does cocaine, that did a bit of beak, and wants to, and then goes around fucking massacring everyone. Like a bear on fucking coke. That's mad. It's a simple, yet it's just a simple idea. But yet it's so silly. I remember Joe Rogan. Oh, hold on. I have an idea. I keep seeing the Cocaine Bear trailer. Yeah, I know. I think the film is out. Alright, I'm just going to move a few things. Just bear with me. I'm going to put the chat here. Just to make it more... There we go. There we go. Now all your names are displayed a little bit more. And image. Alright, here we go. There we go. Something a little bigger. Alright. And we'll move the view counter bit here. Oh. Here we go. Somewhere there. Max the Gesture, welcome to the stream, mate. Thanks for tuning in. What did I miss? Not much. I was just talking about the films and how crap they are, games, how crap they are. And there's only a diamond in the rough when it comes to most of it. So that's what's been going on. Remember, if you want to cache the stream, again, just click on all notifications. All notifications. And eventually I will set up a Discord server for that as well. Yeah. Oh, hang on. There we go. So, I remember I've been seeing trailers for that film everywhere. It's just smackhead there. Fucking. I remember seeing Joe Rogan talk about animals, like big dumb animals, and the ones he talks about the most are like chimps and bears, and some of the fucking shit he was talking about was the way he talked about them was hilarious. Like, he talks about a polar bear, and I think I remember watching him talking about a bear or something. And he said something along the lines of 6 feet of fucking ice. I was just laughing my head off because he's just like, fucking just the way he just talks about bears. Like, oh, you just have to watch it. Like, fucking hell. You still buddies with Blame It on George and That Creepy Reading? I haven't spoken. I suppose we are, but I haven't spoken to them in ages. Creepy liked a tweet of mine on Twitter, hitting 1 million views, which was nice. But other than that, I haven't spoken to them in like fucking donkeys. Would I still talk to them? Yeah. I don't mind. Just don't know what we're gonna fucking talk about. So, I think people just, I don't know, life just makes people drift apart, I guess. Because everyone's got their own thing going on. I'm minding my own business. They're minding their own business. And so on. But yeah, I think we're still buddies, I guess. It's just that I haven't spoken to them in a while. What? Wow, that's not. Wow, it's not a big deal, really. But yeah. I remember I was on Blame It on George's video. I think it was the one with the boogeyman. He was talking about like crappy mascots or something. And I remember scrolling through the comments of those videos and seeing how fucking popular I was in the fucking like comments. Like saying that who's this Scottish guy and all that stuff, and it's like, fucking hell, I didn't expect that. Some of them found me irritating, but nah, not everyone's gonna like you. Just a fact of life. Good watch. Good watch is Cabinet of Curiosity on Netflix. Nah. I was wondering why you weren't in both of these channels for a while, so I just figured I ask. It's okay. One of your first videos I've seen of yours was your YouTube cancer that you got rid of. I still have it. It's unlisted. But I don't know. Maybe I'll unlist it. Or maybe not. I don't know. That was a fun video to make though at the time. Anyway, I was thinking that with the YouTube cancer video, I mean, it was a fun video to make. I've said that already, didn't I? But it was alright, but I don't know, it's just... I guess it was funny at the time, but I don't know how to feel about it. A lot's happened, you know what I mean, since since all that. So right. What to talk about next? Oh, let me turn off this music. Let me have a think for a minute. Yeah, Netflix. Let's talk about Netflix for a minute. There's a lot of crap on Netflix, and I don't feel like watching it at the moment. So there's that. I don't know. I think I might just end the stream in a minute. Might just end it in a minute. Getting a bit tired, you know what I mean? So I can't fucking think of anything to talk about. So you know, I think I'll call it a night. So anyway, for those who turned up to the stream, thanks for tuning in. Thanks for turning up. Netflix was gonna do a cancelled a Godzilla movie. They cancelled it. Oh, did they? Yeah. I'm gonna stop the stream now. So anyway, take care. Thanks for tuning in.